Hello there, it's Wale Oladipo here. You will love this principle number 12 from my book 579 Happiness and Success Principles. It says, every great idea is birthed with a thought, but grown with persistent questioning. It's incredible. Every great idea is birthed with a thought, because thought is a birthplace for ideas, for insights, for understanding, for knowledge, for wisdom. But if you want to grow that idea, if you want that idea to become physically manifested or tangibly manifested, you will have to devote your time to questioning. You have to master the art of questioning. Questioning is the ability to persist in asking the right questions until your mind supplies the answers. In 1976, Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know the famous movie star, was actually struggling, trying to come to terms with his disappointing box office, his first one that he did, that was called Stay Hungry. When a young reporter was sent to him to interview him, the young reporter didn't know who he was. He was not famous. They went to a restaurant to have a chat, and nobody even knew him because they only saw a hugely, built up guy, like a monster. It was heavily built. And as they began to talk, the young reporter asked Arnold Schwarzenegger, now that you've stopped building, the bodybuilding stuff, what are you going to do next? And Arnold looked at him in a very well composed and easy voice. He told this guy, I'm going to be the number one box office star in all of Hollywood. This young reporter couldn't believe what he was hearing, but he kind of fought away his shock and amazement. Then this guy asked Schwarzenegger again, how are you going to do that? How are you going to manage to do that? He said, well, it's easy. I'm going to use the same technique, the same process that I used to become the best bodybuilder. And what you do is that you create a vivid picture of your desired future, what you want to become. You create a vivid vision of it. Then you live into that picture as though you were already achieved everything, as though you had already achieved that particular future that you desired. You lived into that picture as though that picture was true. And this young man was mesmerized. Of course, you know the end of the story. Arnold Schwarzenegger did achieve his goals. He did become the best Hollywood, the most famous Hollywood star. He did not, even though because of he didn't allow his physique. They said it was too big. It was not trendy, and because of his strong Austrian accent as well, didn't allow all those supposedly potential weaknesses to make him not to pursue his goal. But one thing that he did very well was he knew how to question, even while he was going through disappointment that you will also go through, regardless of what your vision is. You might not want, your vision might not be to be the most famous person or to be a movie star or to make a lot of money. Whatever your vision, your goal is, because every human has an aspiration, spoken or unspoken, visible or invisible. We might deny it, but we have something just at the bottom of our heart that we are always wanting to live for, that we want to do to make a difference in our community, in our life. So, but whatever it is you are pursuing, you will have to know. You go through problems, you go through adversities, but your ability to question will decide your eventuality. About questioning. Never ask the why question. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why is this all thing? Why is all these things happening to me? Rather, ask the why, the how question rather. Ask the how question. How can I turn the situation around? How can I make more money? How can I become a better parent? How can I pass my exams? How can I become financially independent? How can I get another job? How is the questioning power of achievers. Like Schwarzenegger, you might be going through failures right now. I tell you what, if you know how to question, ask the right question, and the right answers will come. There's something very powerful about the power of vision. Schwarzenegger had a vision of what he wanted to become. When you do the same thing, when you visualize, you place your future, your intended future, into the platform of imagination, and you choose to begin to live it as if it was true, something happens with your brain. Your brain triggers success mechanisms that become very curious, they can spot opportunities very quickly, and they can begin to ask the right questions. And what is even most fascinating is that when you begin to ask the right questions, your mind, through the power of that visualization, will have been programmed to supply positive answers. It's not up to you to take actions on those answers that your intuition, your gut, your mind is giving to you. And also, never to stop questioning. If you do those things, I tell you what, you will most certainly achieve your goals. I'm not promising that you will achieve all your goals, because nobody does. But your major goals you will achieve. As long as you keep questioning and you keep taking positive actions, you will achieve your goals. You will do a lot much more than those who never prioritize goal setting, who never question. You will do a lot more in life than those who ask the wrong question, the why me question. I hope this has been very helpful to you. Please share this, and if you're listening to this maybe on YouTube, on other platform websites, please go to my website and get a lot of other things. I've got free ebook that I'm giving out right now, the one I'm coaching from, 579 happiness and success principles that you should know. So you can download yours and follow me through as I go through each principle one after the other. Thank you so much. I'm Wale Ladipo. I'll speak to you again. Bye bye.